need to grab water real quick. Hold on. Damn. Alright, got me water. Yo, my desk is a hot mess. Like, holy. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, you can. Let's see, I need to put this up a little bit. Yep. Why is, bro, all of my shit reset it, gang. And I don't know what I did last night. Alright, that's that.
What is going on, YouTube? Appreciate y'all tuning back into another video. It is Friday. We are in Dallas, day 2 of Dallas. Finally got some rest last night. Some much needed sleep, man. We're headed to Texas Used Bike Direct to meet up with some of the boys. Probably gonna go grab some breakfast or some lunch. And then we have the huge event that we are down here for tonight at Used Bikes Direct. Definitely excited for that. We made it to Used Bike Direct in the morning. We got everybody showing up. About to go grab some breakfast, some lunch. Alright, well, we're going to get breakfast at Waffle House, and we want to get actually good food, so. They just pulled up too. I seen that.
The Blondie and all them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my bike inside.
Alright, yeah, we're ready. About to go grab breakfast with the boy Nick. Came all the way from Florida in the Sprinter van. Look at this thing. He just picked this up. The MBT Clothing Sprinter van. Got the boy CJ Media, as always.
Not bad.
On the SP, looking amazing. He completely rebuilt this bike. You would never know. If you guys never seen CJ Media, check him out. He rebuilds bikes on YouTube. Dude's a master mechanic, master at his craft. He's got bikes for days in the garage that he's rebuilt. Tons of videos on his channel of him just tinkering with these bikes and rebuilding them from completely wrecked to all the way done up. Look at this exhaust. It's pretty crazy exhaust. Last night was pretty crazy. We finally got some sleep, a little bit rejuvenated, re-energized. Oh man, it feels so good today in Texas. God damn it.
Are you good? You good?
I'm fine.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's something old, dude.
I know.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna try to start it.
Your front wheel's bent.
What?
The front wheel's flat and bent.
The wheel?
Yeah, check this out.
Damn it, dude. Hey, I need you to get on the bike and push me. God damn it.
Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Go right. It's all bent up. Are you good though?
I'm fine. I just want to get the f out of here.
Yeah.
I thought something happened to the bike.
Nah, it was the...
You pushing it to get it out of here?
Yeah, we gotta get the f out of here.
All right. I'll try to keep my legs straight and just push. Yeah, we're good. His bike's down, so, and the wheel's bent in the front, so.
Y'all want to load it on my trailer?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
All right.
I can literally sit on your trailer and hold it, bro. Can you pull up right here? We can load it in your trailer.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Losing his gun is crazy.
Alright, you're gonna move it over there.
Yeah.
You want to just take us to the next exit?
Yeah, I was gonna take it to Walmart. Marshall's over here.
That's fine.
Oh,
Then you want me to turn around and come back?
I would just take the first exit to drop us off, and I'll have him come pick me up.
yeah.
Just get us off the highway.
I don't mind taking you back to the dealership and get your tire fixed.
Hey, his rim's bent.
Huh?
His rim's bent.
Oh,
Yeah, it has to be bent.
It's bent.
I'm just gonna hold it, bro. Hey, just try to go slow.
God damn it, dude. Well, this is just fairings and the front wheel. Nah, now, bro. That sucks. God, ain't no way I just actually did that. Ah, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh man. Good thing this guy stopped. That would have been really. Good thing I have an extra tail section at the house, an extra tail light, an extra front wheel at the house. Just need fairings. Fairings and... oh, I shaved that. Turn signal wing lit off. Sheriff rolling by, dude. Oh my god, there's another one. Bro, what? Oh my god. Damn it, man. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. God damn. Hey, thank you, bro.
Quad lock held on to it.
I appreciate it, dude. Thank you again, bro.
No problem.
Thank you.
I'll see you at the meet later. Welcome to Texas, bro. Right? That was probably the worst thing to see in my rear view mirror. Take it? That was the worst thing to see in one of my mirrors. Because I hear him wheeling, I see in my mirror to see him sliding out. Hey man, I know he's hurting right now, but best case scenario is right now he'll walk.
Well, here officially is the aftermath of the S1000. Damn it, dude! Look at that, bent the wheel and everything, dude.
City. Leaf City.
What the?
We got a real life NBT commercial.
Boy, is he not lying. These jeans literally saved my ass. If you guys have been watching the videos for a while now, you know how much I love the way NBT feels over any other gear. And unfortunately, as you guys just seen, I had the pleasure of testing how well this gear holds up. And if you ever were skeptical if the gear is actually functional for its purpose, well, here's your proof it works. One big thank you to NBT for actually making quality gear. I'll drop a link in the description to where you guys can check out this same gear. Now let's get back into the video.
Looks like he held up. Looks like he held up pretty well. Right.
Got it?
Yeah, take that side.
Got the RG built from the bottom here. Yeah, built from the bottom in here. He's not buying this bike. He's just helping load it in the back. And then CJ. He's definitely friends with the right people. That's it?
Yeah, he looks fine though.
Alright, man, the S1000 is officially loaded up. Unfortunate. Very grateful to have people like CJ, all the boys pulled up, make sure I was good. Unfortunate, man, but you know, things happen. Fortunately, I'm okay, and we're gonna figure out We're gonna have to figure out something because it's Friday afternoon and that's what thousands now. So you got any bright ideas on what we should do, CJ?
We need a wheel.
We need a wheel.
We gotta JB weld that cover.
JB weld the cover.
And you're set, my guy.
Absolutely shredded that exhaust. Hey, it's a good thing I never did buy another slip-on, you know?
Wasting money.
Oh man. Super shitty situation, but like I said, we're thankful we're all right. Thankfully, I got good people in my life to come swoop the bike up. And yeah, we're gonna figure out what the plan is from here. We're side of the road, gonna try to get the bike back to the house, and go from there. So.
What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We are back with another episode on the M1000. We have a huge weekend coming up. We have Dyno Day tomorrow at Used Bikes Direct. We're finally going to be putting the M1000 on the dyno. Last time when I had the old S1000, I didn't even get a chance to put it on the dyno. But if you guys have been following along with the series, you'll know that the M1000 is fully unlocked. We have a flash in here now. It's on a stage 1. We haven't gone to the stage 2 yet. And right now, the Texas Superbike stuff. Finally get the tires swapped. We had a little bit of rain this morning, but this Texas heat, man, just dries everything up so quick. Check that out, too. We got a Cosmix over here. I've never even seen one of those. I did a little research on it the other day. They're only popping up in Texas right now. It's supposed to be like a McDonald's chain restaurant, obviously, but they do like different drinks and stuff. I don't know. It looks bougie. McDonald's is gross anyways. We went out for a photo shoot the other night for a new merch shop with the boy True Vision, and I absolutely cooked these tires for that photo shoot. The plan for today is to get the new tires on. Hopefully we'll be stopping by Rafa's and get the new taillights put on. Finally get rid of the stock taillights on this bike. We're gonna go meet up with a homie that has a brand new 2025 Ducati V4S. And performance-wise, man, the new Ducatis, even the V4S, not even the V4R, they're insane. They're doing like 208 miles per hour stock. The weather is phenomenal as always here in Texas. And we're on my dream bike, baby! Let's go! What the hell? They just towed the dump truck! I seen him over there staring, bro. Alrighty, let me just make my way through this traffic. Politely, considerately. But, oh my gosh, good thing I switched over to this lane. Like a piece of drywall flew out of the back of homie's truck. Stuff that like flies out of people's trucks or like people just run over and kick up. That is some of the scariest shit. It's a big fear of mine at night is things in the road that you can't see. Some years ago, I was riding with one of my best friends. We were going through a construction area. There was a square base of the cone sitting out in the middle of the highway. The top of the cone was gone. It was just that big square black rubber base that the cone sits on. And it was at night, so you literally could not see it. He was switching lanes. So as he was switching lanes, the bike was kind of tilted a little bit. He hit that rubber base in the middle of the road. It tweaked his front tire. Threw him off his bike in the middle of the highway. He got a gnarly concussion from it. Man, it was bad. And then pair that with a tinted visor, yeah, you might as well just staple your eyelid shut at that point. Super sketchy, man. The unforeseen objects. Yeah. Oh, man. We're officially here, and look what I mean by this tire. We absolutely cooked it. I didn't want to do nothing crazy on the way here because this tire, man, I was supposed to get these tires swapped yesterday, but it was raining. No way I was about to take the M in the rain with these tires. We waited one more day, and we had clear skies. I'm gonna pop in here, say what's up to Alex, get everything going. What's good?
Nice yours, dog.
Alright, they got the bike on the lift. Took the front tire hugger off, taking off the rotor coolers now. We got Burton's V2 right here, which I'm sure most of you guys never even seen this bike before. They've only made 555 of them.
I'll throw a picture on screen of what this bike looks like full fairing. This V2 is a crazy rare spec. Super Quadro Final Edition. Don't roll through the hood on this thing, bro. All right, front tire is completely on. Time for the rear. Officially got some new rubber on the M1000. You guys just seen. Look at these things, man. For years, I've been rocking the S22s, so now the S23s. The grip on these things, awesome, and the longevity, also awesome. Shout out to the boys over here at Texas Superbikes. My guy, what's good, my boy? Look at you on his brand new 25 V4. Sheesh Louise, this red is killing my eyes right now. Oh my God, it looks insane. Just turned into a party, man. Let's go. We got Ralph on his newly stretched S1K, the carbon wheels lowered with the straps, the M1K, and we officially have the 25 V4. We're gonna go grab some food. All of us are pretty hungry, and then we're gonna take a nice little ride with the boys, since we got the boys now in the mix. Were like that. I've owned 3. That has 1,000 so fast, so dude. We're gonna get one more in. That was the craziest shit ever. Oh my God! Bro, that's 1,000 so fast! Oh my gosh!
Can't take me place. Them shits are so sexy.
It's looking cold in here, chat. Look at my jacket.
Dude, don't worry. Oh my God! Yeah. Such a good time, man, though. Win or lose, mid-shift or perfect shift, it's such an insane time in those tunnels. Bro, who was that? I've never seen that art one before, that blacked out one. I feel like I would have probably remembered seeing her with how much I've been out here in Dallas and pulling up. Don't you pull out in front of me, Frontier? Dude, it's like you get in those tunnels and it's like a freedom. You get back up here on ground level and it's just stuck in traffic again, man. We live this the whole way to the city. 3 o'clock, by the way. I hate putting super bikes in traffic, man. These things are not made for it. Everything I do is pretty much not made for these bikes, though. So, well, she got tired of me going slow through this traffic. She's out there ripping on that R1, and she's riding it pretty well too. Ain't scared of it, that's for sure. Never know how other people ride, especially in traffic like this, so. Well, fast forward 15 minutes later, we are still going through traffic. It's concrete, man. Oh shit, that's a fucking cop right there. I feel very vulnerable, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just remember, you have so much better things you could do, Mr. Cop. Once we get the taillights on, we're going for a nice little evening cruise. Get to finally see what the bike looks like fully cleaned up. And start getting the bike ready and everything for all the events this weekend. 92 degrees, that 1000's at. Yeah, it hates this. I hate it too. I'm sorry, Mr. Whale. I'm about to pack out like a liter of water when I get to Rafa's house. Oh yeah, that was nice while it lasted. It feels like I'm going so fast. I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Must respectfully pass the brother. Hopefully he doesn't hunt me down and... Oh shit, he's coming for me!
Alright, well we made it to the boy Rafa's house. We're in the garage right now. If you guys seen the install on the exhaust, you'll know exactly where we're at.
What up, peeps?
It's the boy himself. Mike Tyson shirt on, let's go.
I got my little dancer today, bro.
He's got the little dancer. Had a little accident, but look at the bro. It's been like, what, a week and a half?
You know what I want to watch? Oh, he did it, man. I want to watch some...
This is me in the world's most dangerous gym. But it's not dangerous in the way you're probably thinking. It's dangerous because of its hardcore lifting culture. You'll hear screaming, lifters going to failure and beyond. It's essentially a war zone. The workouts here are said to be extremely challenging and many wouldn't attempt it. So that just leaves one man for the job. Me.
We made it to the gym, quite possibly my final resting place. I am excited. I'm also terrified. It would be like skydiving, but your ex packed your parachute. That's how I feel right now. But what I'm most nervous.
Hey, bro, hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Another day here. The one and only Diamond Gym. A lot of you guys have been in the comments asking about where we train at. I tell you at the beginning of every video, Diamond Gym, Maplewood. And we tell everybody you want to pull up, you're more than welcome to come join us. Just got to catch us at the right time. We got a very special guest with us here today. My man AJ from the Eagles.
Yeah.
Came out to fuck with us today. I think we're gonna have a good one, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good one today.
Should be fine, right?
He hit me on you know what? It was on a TikTok, and somebody sent me. I'll be posting on TikTok, and I don't look. I'll be on Instagram like that, but TikTok I just post and I get off it. Then I look at my DMs, and I had a bunch of people screenshot and sent to me like, bro, you look at this right here.
I'll pull up for sure. Yeah.
So we got it, man. It's gonna be a banger today. I'm excited. I'm gonna put his highlight clip in the beginning of this video so y'all can see some shit.
Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness! A.J. Brown!
Ball in the air, just the right hand, bring it back into the body, snatch it out of the air.
Hurts has all day, loaded up, taking a shot, looking for A.J. Brown. He's got it! Touchdown!
Trent McDuffie, number 21, he's in good position. He just loses the ball when he tries to turn around and locate. A.J. Brown has it zeroed in the entire time.
It's been like this for about a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
So I wonder what video it was. I know exactly what video that is. That's the Be a Man one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's love, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll wake up to that shit should be one.
On tour to Louis Vuitton. One of them nights.
I think I have a feeling it's shoulders.
Shoulders?
I have a feeling.
That's crazy, bro.
I know because I know his back hurts, and I don't think he. It's either shoulders or legs.
You don't think it? So if his back hurt, he may leave squat some more. Well, you're welcome to the reality of the reality.
That's the reality of the shit. Sometimes he'll tell us, but a lot of the times, like,
sometimes he'll tell us and come in here and then
do something
literally change his mind right at the time. So we'll see.
So, Tom Vanilla Vato, what's that? Team meeting. Why the fuck Tom got a camera and we got a camera over here? Oh, Tom filming too? Oh, you signed for TPD. 3-day contract, you get a TikTok video, a half a Gatorade, and a CRS. Vanilla Vato, you working out with us. Appreciate you.
This is just restocked, by the way. The Inferno, I've been telling you guys about it for a minute.
We back to it, per usual. Got a special guest today. You don't even need to introduce him, you feel me? Blessings upon blessings.
But everybody gotta get their ass kicked.
You need to put some sneakers on, NFL Vato. Tom, that's the other Vanilla Vato.
Yes, that's Vanilla Vato right there.
You only make mistakes on the field 3 times. When you don't know the play, when you're tired, or you're scared. Ain't no fear in here. Fear is a fucking option. We gonna get rid of that. Tired, we gonna get through that. All right?
Where we at?
Do all of that shit.
What's the number? Let's go.
Go.
Come on, push, bro. Push, bro. Here we go. It's showtime now.
And you know the play, 'cause I gave you the count.
Hey, here we go.
Head up.
You there, bro? Head up. Let's go.
Squeeze.
Let's
Squeeze.
go.
Go.
Let's
Come
go.
on. Yeah, let's go. Wake me the fuck up. Let's go. Head up. Kill. Kill. Go. Go. You better not. Go.
Stop up.
Where you at?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Pick your head up. Fight for that shit. Pick your head up. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Go there.
Go.
Go there.
Stop. Don't stop.
Go there. Come on.
Go.
Stay in that groove.
Come on.
Stay
Go.
right in that groove. Right there. Stay right in that groove. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Go.
Stay in that groove. Come on, bro. Fight for that shit. There we go. There we go.
Let's go. Run.
There we go. Let's go, Hop.
Yes, sir.
Hurry up, Hop.
No, in here with us. You don't go nowhere. You might not even get no fucking water tonight. Fuck was you going home?
You need headphones for it. You got music right here.
I tried to give you fair warning, bro.
Let's go, Hottie. What the fuck is that? Oh, shit. You want to go to Snowman?
What's the problem?
Lean forward and move up a little bit.
Oh, you know that. Alright. After Hardy finishes. Alright? Come on, Hop. Let's get in that groove, baby. Let's get that work. Let me go. Come on. Here we go. He in there now, huh? He in there.
Turn the temperature up, Skyler. Come on.
4, 5, 6,
Hot today.
8, 9, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go! Go! Come on!
There is no way. Good. Go ahead. You making faces.
80. 1, 2, 3,
Go. Go. No back. Take that out of your legs. Take that out of your legs. Shoulders. 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 Come on, we in the building. Stop bouncing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. Hold your fucking legs or I'll fucking break your jaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the conversation over here? Shit. Come on.
He up the weight. He might keep the rest. I don't know.
Come on. 5, 6,
just like doing shit.
I ain't gonna lie, they vibing on AJ, bro. They ain't wild like how they usually do.
I'm fucking cooked. Let's go, where we going with it? Oh, we went up. We gotta jump. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Yeah. Turn me up. Go. 35. Bang, bang. Heavy weight. Heavy reps.
You right there?
We in there.
Come on, cousin.
Gotta work for this, baby.
Go ahead.
Gotta work for this.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Come on.
Here we go.
You never had to show a dog how to eat, my boy.
75.
You never had to show a dog how to eat.
Here we go.
Just eat. Just eat.
There we go.
Eat.
Let's break past that mental barrier. Let's get past that. Let's get past that. That's the groove right there. That's the groove right there. Here we go. Dog mode. Dog mode. That's the groove right there. Stay in that groove. Don't stop. Don't stop. There we go. Yeah.
Give me a number.
Yeah.
Give me a number.
Yeah. Yeah. Right there. Stay in that groove. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Find the fucking way. Figure it the fuck out. Let's go. Come on.
40.
Come on.
35 now.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Talk and breathe.
Come on.
Give me a number.
Come on.
I said a number. I didn't say stop. Go.
Come on. Tap the fuck in. Let's go. We here for it. Tap the fuck in. Let's go. Hey,
Fuck that.
I'm saying, let's get him going.
This ain't reality.
Talk that shit. Let's go.
It's us.
Turn me the
Go.
fuck up then.
Where you at?
Head up.
He said,
Head
okay.
up.
Where you at?
Tripping like they usually
Come
do,
on.
bro.
Come on. Fight for that shit.
2, 3,
Come on.
4, 5.
I'll take it.
25 after you close your eyes.
25. Oh, he closed his
After you close his eyes twice, it's 35 down. 15
Here we go.
20 for the fucking
Come on, make it count. Let's work, bro.
No, it's over
It
here.
ain't
Go.
gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy.
Ain't no game.
It ain't gonna be easy. Here we go. Go in that mode. Go in that mode. Go in that fucking mode. Let's
You got
go.
35
Take it there, huh?
Yo.
Fuck all that. Take it there, huh? Yeah. That's the look I wanna see. That's the fucking look I wanna see. That's the fucking look I wanna see. Go there then. Go there then. Come on. Come on. Dog mode, motherfucker. Yeah. Show me. Show me the separation. Show me the difference. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Let's go. Let's go. Show me the difference. Show me the difference.
So casket match you got first. Fuck is wrong with you? Hey, it's all fun and games. Fuck you all the bullshit, right?
Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah, baby.
That was 75?
Count my money.
Go back a little bit higher. Once again. Shut the fuck. You get pissed off, Mr. Fire. You big flare.
Birdman, bitch. Let's work.
Let's go,
Let's
Ish.
work.
E-roll. Let's go.
Let's fucking work.
Yo, I just told him to slide the fuck up. Go. All right.
Come on. Come on. Yo, that's 60 days. That was 60 days. Stop fucking joking around. Fucking start straight records. Hey, man. Shut. Go there. Come on. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Come on, fight.
Stop.
Fight. This shit good. He working.
Hold on.
The fuck?
I'm not gonna tell you again to grab it and squeeze. He's using his thumbs like this. I want you to grab it and squeeze. If your grip fails, you fail. Utilize your grip and go.
Huh?
Go.
Yeah, that shit spin up.
Step back a little bit. Right there. Go. Go. Let's go. That was 50?
Yeah, that's 50.
Down.
This money good. This money good. Come on, Hot. Come on, Hot. Come on. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Take me there. Take me there. Take me there. 10. 10 solid. 10 solid. 10 solid. Fuck you worried about? Do your fucking work. Come on. Come on. Shit. It's fucking work. Let's go. Turn me up, bro. Drive, motherfucker. Drive. Head up. Go kill some shit. Let's work. Yeah. Light cheese. Light cheese. What the fuck? Come on. Let's go, huh? Take me there. Come on, bro. Fight for it. Fight for it. Fight. 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 Yeah. Fight. Come on. Come on. Come on! No thinking. No thinking. No thinking. No thinking. Run through him. Don't think. Don't think. Don't think. Get the fuck out. Let's go, E. Come on. You got better than that. Do better than that. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Sit up. No. Yo, this your man, bro?
What happened?
The man over here.
What?
I seen him see me. Took a sip.
I thought the rules were
No sitting down, no knee on the push-up, and don't close your eyes. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go, Mom. Let's go, Mom. Let's go, Mom. Come on. Keep it above. There you go. There you go. Low bottom. Find your tempo. Right there. Stay in that groove. Stay in that groove. Right there. That's perfect. Good. Make it count. There we go. Come on, Mom. Come on, Mom. Good. Come on, Mom. Let's go. Let's go. Do it through, you're gonna fight. Do it through, you can fight. Don't bounce. Don't bounce. Press with your shoulders. Come on. Fight for it. Fight for it. Yeah. Come on. Pick it back up, bro. Pick that shit back up, bro. Come on. Pick it up. Come on. Come on. Show me. Come on. Show me. Come on. There we go. Now we in it. Yep. Now we in it. Stay right there in that groove. I'm cool with that. Come on. Fight for it. It's mental. It's mental. Get through that. Light. Push. Light. Push. Light. Push. Light. Come on. Pick it back up. Pick it back up. Come on. I know you got heart. Show me. I know you got heart. Come on. Show me. Come on. Show me. Pick it back up.
You ready to wear this?
Pick that shit up.
This ain't here. Let's go.
Come on, bro. Pick it up and fight.
Show me who the fuck you are.
Fight. Fight. Pick that shit up. Dog mode. Right back in it.
Why?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Stay in there. Stay in there. Bang. Stay in there. Keep banging in there. Bang. 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 Keep banging. Keep banging. Yeah.
Don't let up.
Yeah.
Don't let up.
Yeah.
You found it.
Yeah. You right in that groove. Don't come out of it. Don't come out of it. Don't come out of it. Fight for it. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't stop.
Yeah.
You don't
Stay
stop.
in there. Stay in there.
You better not stop.
Yeah.
Your feet.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay in there. Stay in there. Good fucking work.
50? 15 down.
There we go.
This way. This way.
Fight. I told you it's mental.
Come on, Nephew. Let's go.
I told you it's mental.
Let's go.
It's mental. Let's work for it.
Don't think, just go.
It's mental.
Don't think, just
Come on.
go.
Fight. Fight, bro. Fight. 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 Come on. Come on.
When you get up,
Fight.
right to that bar. Walk right to that bar.
Don't get right to it. Fight! Let's go, bro!
Hold on.
Fight, bro! Come on, bro!
Go, work.
Let's go, Hot!
10.
Let's go, Hot!
You got a touch.
Come on, Hot! Take it.
Good, there you go. Head up, keep that rhythm. As you versus the motherfucker in the mirror. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't make me up to count to 20. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Come on, light. Light work. Light work. There we go. There we go. That's the Hattie that I know. That's the one that set the tone every time. That's the one who take it past the fucking limits. That's the Hattie that I know. I don't like you or your fucking. Come on. Light. Light. Come on, light, motherfucker. Light. What? No, it's a 100. Come on. Come on, Hot.
Alexis.
On
your spot.
Head up. That's how you broke it. That's how you broke other motherfuckers up. When you play ball, bro, we was a little ass gym. Everything was triple set, bro.
They here, they here, they here, and they right here. Sir, 8, 1, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100.
It's 150. Bro, I'm jumping forth like a false start. For a while now. How southbound. Yo. Doesn't have a count time. Yo. What?
They say you both go.
I'm trying to tell you when you put it down.
That don't count and that don't count. Go back.
Go back and what? I gave you 15.
Yeah, but it can't count if you didn't do all your money there. 15 more, let's go, run it.
Let's go, Scott. You don't argue, just go, bro. I'm saying that. You good, I know. You don't gotta argue, just go. You do it there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Hey, what the fuck is that?
I'm happy he's seeing this because I was having a
Hey, please count his money.
Okay.
Everybody got to work. I don't like the way that looks, Harry.
Don't none of it count if you don't like the way it looks.
At least bring it up.
Come on, it's the ball. You good?
Yo, pick the fucking bar up, man. The fuck type time you on tonight? Come in here with that cute shit. Talking about showing your taco meat. What the fuck you doing? Fight! Fuck is you doing? Why the fuck, bro? What is that? Is that what you? What is that? That's not what you do. What is that? So do something about it.
Whoop his ass.
No, this is your pup. You whoop his ass.
I don't know no more.
It's the fucking bar up.
I've never watched so. It's a professional cameraman.
I don't like none of those.
That boy is good.
I don't like none of those. Pick the fucking bar up.
Come on, E, push.
You acting brand new. You gonna have to show me, motherfucker.
What's your count? What's your count? 30.
You got 20. Give me 20 good ones.
Nah, 25 good ones. Fuck that, cause I ain't like the last 20. I ain't like the last 20.
You
so
know
I'm
that.
Nah, that don't
You
count.
know we don't put the
That
bar
don't
up.
count, bro.
You know we don't put the bar
That
up.
shit don't count.
Come on, E.
You got shorts on, you got cut off hoodie.
You don't need to
You fucking bullshit. You bullshitting me. That's more like it. That's 5.
Ready? 10. Come on. I like that form. There you go. Come on, stay with it. I like that form. Stay with it. Yes, sir. I'm starting to get hard. Come on. No. No flat. Ray went and moving and running. Come on, got his red flag. Turn me up, huh? Let's go, huh? Take me there. Turn me up. Take me there. Take me there, huh? There we go. Set the tone. There we go. There we go. Come on, down the street. What's that, 20? 30. Down the street. On. Get your grip right. Get your grip right. Slide that up. There you go. Get your grip right, too. Come on, AJ, work. Work, AJ, come on. Push that up, AJ, work. Split the bar even. Split it up. Watch yourself. Control it, bro. Keep your core locked in, bro. Keep your core locked in. Keep your core tight. Keep your core locked in. Remember, I told you, once you get it up, keep it there. There you go, right there. That's it, right there. Stay in that groove. Stay in that groove, right there. Stay in that groove. Don't stop. Don't even count. Don't stop. I told you, work. Lock your legs in. Come on. It's in there. It's in there. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. There you go. There you go. Light cheese. Light cheese every fucking time. There you go, cuz. Dominate that shit. Finish that food. Yo, go get that 15. Dominate that shit. Dominate that shit. Finish that food. Dominate that shit. Dominate that shit. Let's go. Grip that motherfucker. There we go. Five strong. Make sure that nigga grip it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. All legs. All legs. Stop. Pull it tight. Stop. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't stop. Give me your foot. Two. That's it. Go. Go. Come on. Yeah. That's how you still fucking talking about. Mind your fucking business, Nacho. Fucking retirement room. You heard? Shit ain't about to wait. It's mental. I hope you heard. Let's go to fucking war. Yeah. Let's go, man. Take me there. Come on. Stop fucking personal, huh? No, I'm serious. So what? Well, guess what? I'm going to fish don't stick, huh? Play with that. Yo, bro. 30 ball. Light cheese. There we go. Good. Come on. Come on. There we go. We in there. We in there now. We made a fucking grip. We cut from the same shit. Come on. Diamond dust. Breathe it in. Diamond dust. Breathe it the fuck. Man's a dog. Hold up, young. Hold up, young. Oh, you motherfuckers. Good. All guys. Oh, he's good. You heard? He said fuck it. No, he's good. Oh shit! Watch out, kid. Let Hobby get some work. Come on, Hobby. I got PTSD from this bitch. That's in the past, dog. Come on. Hands in the middle. There you go. Come on. Stop. They broke already. Yeah. Come on. Come on. There you go. Hey, smooth. Yo. You think I sound? I'll be around. Y'all saw that right now. When I hit him, I'm bad over. Around him a lot lately. Come on, Scarlett. Go ahead. Come on, Scarlett. Come down with us. Like his money.
What is good, YouTube? Welcome.
An NFL player showed up to my one-on-ones, mashed up, and straight bodied everybody in sight, bro. Today we in Memphis, Tennessee, and let me tell you, the whole city showed out. Everybody and their mamas was out there. Today's competition is simple. It's a 32 versus 32 man bracket with them boys switching positions. You know, we want to see if these boys really athletes. After our first round, each set after that is best of 3, and the final man standing wins a whole 10.
My dream was to make it big with the band, even if it meant that the one
You serious?
Alright y'all, so this video will probably go down in history as one of my best videos. Today is the day that I go and pick up my dad's dream car. I bought my father a AMG GTR. Absolutely spectacle of a vehicle. An amazing car. I don't even know what to say because this is just insane. I bought him a Rolex before, but this is a whole ass, like, you can borderline say this is like supercar. I mean, it's based off, like, the Black Series is like the supercar version, but like it's as close as you can get, damn near. So what?
60. So we got like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
God damn.
Where do you want to hit this thing to?
Let's see whenever it starts.
Let's see when it starts, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why I'm nervous right now.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'm kind of nervous.
Look, no one's hit it yet. They need to bring it down a little bit more.
Don't hit it right away. Don't hit it right away.
103.
I'll take it.
Just wait a second.
Hit it?
Yeah.
You throwing a few for me?
No.
Yeah, you will. Steve's throwing a few grand for me.
Where's it at now? You got at some point you got to stop.
Yeah, is that it?
No, I would go.
Oh, whoa. What is it at right now?
108.
What's it at now?
We got a bid 108.5.
Do it. Still,
it's already
still
got
not
like in
bad.
stage 2. It's got
it's
the
still
shit.
not bad. It's still
That's
all right.
$5 grand of work I would have put in it.
What's it at now?
You own it.
There you
Let's
go.
fucking go.
It's sick.
So we got a good deal on it?
Yeah, I think that car online road rings 125, a minimum.
And it's already got
a sick car.
It's already got the shit done to it.
And it's
though.
catless.
Yeah.
It has ceramics. It was 200. I told you it's 200K new.
Yeah, 200K MSRP. Appreciate you helping me find it, dude, for real. All right, going to pick up the car now. It just got dropped off. It sucks because it's pouring down rain out, so it'll still look sick, but we won't be able to like rip the car, which would have been cool for the video. But I'll probably, maybe it dries up tomorrow, we'll get some pulls in it. But anyways, I bought my dad a $200,000 car. I didn't pay that much for it. That's what the car's worth, though. I can't wait to see it. It's already supposed to be stage 2, callus downpipe. Should sound amazing. It's one of the most beautiful cars I think Mercedes has ever made, or other than the Black Series, of course.
God. Motherfucker, that bitch is bad.
Oh, goodness, that thing is insane. Holy. Dude, that is the nicest. That's a beauty. We just got here, first time looking at the car in person, and this thing is just so beautiful. It's already tuned. God. Dude, this bitch is nice. Like, it's like... This is a damn race car, bro. Just nasty. God. I'm gonna have a whole little story later of why I kind of got him this.
Are you shitting me?
It'll make me cry.
No way, dude. You serious? Look at you, man. I can't believe you bought me a car. Damn, bro.
It's true, bro.
Get the hell out of here, dude. You gotta be kidding me. What the heck?
I knew I was gonna cry.
There ain't no way. How do you keep a secret? You can't keep a secret.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost let it go like twice.
How? I mean, you don't keep secrets.
Yeah, no. Let's take it out there real quick and we'll go to Jimmy Seafood.
Did you hear that?
It sounded insane.
This thing is beautiful. That's the one car I said if I was going to get, would be this.
All right, so later on, evening now. Actually, not even evening, dude. It's freaking almost 2 a.m. in the morning. I wanted to explain to y'all something. This is kind of, again, me being vulnerable with y'all about something in my life. So, the reason why I got my dad that car, you know, there was a part of me that was like, yo, I want to get this for myself. I got a good deal on it. I don't mind telling you guys. I paid roughly, I think, all in, like around $118,000 for it. Got a good deal on it off the auction. Shout out my friend over at 101 Motorsports in Fort Lauderdale area for finding it for me. And then my boy Alex over at Give Me the VIN for helping me do the purchase, whatnot. But crazy good spec. Love the car. There was a part of me when I saw it, because I remember my dad talking about how, like, if he was to get like a European car, it's something he would want. And I always thought it would be super sick to buy, like, my dad a car at some point. And the reason why, big part, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, like, the breakup I just kind of went through about 6 months ago, and how much that kind of devastated me. If you watch that one video where I kind of went into detail about how I got suicidal at one point and how it really took a big toll on me. In my life, when my parents went through their divorce, basically my mom cheated on my dad, right? When I was a little bit younger, growing up, only child. And my dad was a very good man, genuine, authentic man of God. Just overall, everyone tells me he's a great man. Alex, your father's a great man. And my dad told me a while back there was a moment where he walked on our back porch. This is right after he found out what my mom did. Again, me and my mom are cool now. You know, people make mistakes, whatever. Forgive bygones, what bygones be bygones. But it still is something that definitely played a toll on parts of my life growing up. And especially on him, right? And he told me there was a moment where he went on the back porch and he had to hide himself so that my neighbors in the backyard couldn't see him, and that he just cried. And he just told himself, like, he just thought in that moment, he was like, my life is over. I'm gonna lose my son. I'm gonna lose half everything that I've worked hard for my entire life. And I couldn't imagine how that feels. And me knowing now, back then, not even knowing that that's how bad it was. I didn't know back then what he was going through. I didn't even know he was going through anything like that. I didn't know any of the details back then. And him having to show up at work every single day. It was a GM and a Honda dealership. To show up every single morning in work, all those hours he worked Monday through Saturday, as if nothing, having to act normal. Like having to put on a facade every single day. And for me going through what I went through with my ex and feeling like how empty I felt, putting myself in his shoes, what it must have felt like to have a family like that, and then for the person that you were married to do that to you, and then to also be potentially losing your kid completely. Like, there was a point where I think my mom was trying to get full ownership of me, like custody, which would have completely destroyed my dad. So imagine being the man, like the woman you're married to cheated on you, and there was the chance that you were going to potentially lose custody of your kid, right? And you're losing half everything that you worked your entire life for. Putting myself in those shoes, knowing what I felt when I lost the girl that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with, I couldn't imagine what that would feel like. And I'm like, you know what? Instead of me doing something for myself like this, I mean, I bought him a Rolex before for Christmas. I was like, he deserves something like this. He deserves something like as crazy as his son buying him a basically $200,000 car. You know what I mean? And I was like, this will just be a canon event he'll remember forever, and I'll always be able to look back on. I'm like, screw it, bro. I'll make it back. You know what I mean? I work hard. I make a lot of money. I do great for myself thanks to you guys. You know what I mean? You guys are just as much a part of this, and that's why I'm, making this. This is thank you, and then thank you, Lord, for blessing my entire life, putting me even in this position. But my dad had to thug out so much in life for me to build me to the man that I am today. Even when his entire world was falling apart, he still chose to just care and worry about me. And it's funny because me and my dad have a hard time with being emotional with each other for whatever reason. But that was the one time where I allowed myself, and I understood he did, to like cry. And it just kind of all came full circle in that moment when I gave him those keys to that car. It was a great feeling. And I'm 24 and I'm able to like basically live with him. We have a great relationship, which I'm extremely blessed to even have that. But yeah, that's why I kind of really wanted to do it. I wanted to do something special for him. I kept thinking back to that moment of putting myself in the shoes of what that moment must have felt like when he was on that back porch, and comparing it to what I felt like when I was in my apartment room debating on taking my life after my relationship got destroyed, of how much worse it probably felt for him, right? And he thugged it out. And so he deserved a present for that, you know what I mean? So got him that crazy car. I'm excited to make some content with him with it. I'm gonna get the S63 wrap the same color, so we'll have two black, all matte black AMGs. It's gonna be sick. Until next time, peace out.
Yo, it's been 3.
Yeah, so we started off with.
And what that means is just like, I don't train to be the strongest guy in the gym. I don't train to be the biggest guy in the gym, but I train to look the best with my shirt off. I train to look the healthiest, to have the most attainably looking, just a naturally really good looking flowed physique. So very aesthetic, you know what I mean? I've always looked up to guys like Frank Zane, who weren't the biggest guys, but they always just flowed so well, and I always wanted to look like that. I never looked to like Ronnie Coleman and been like, oh, I want to look like that one day. I feel like that's just it's not attainable, you know what I mean? So I've trained a little bit different, I guess, to achieve more of this like aesthetic, flowing physique. Obviously, a big part that's going to play into this is a disclaimer is like obviously your genetics. If you don't have aesthetic like muscle insertions, if you don't understand what that is, it's the way that your muscle was inserted into like I think it's like the tendon or whatever it is. I'll show up some pictures to give examples of it. Again, I'm not like scientifically correct in my wording. I'm actually working on my personal training certificate. I just started it, so I'll probably gain more knowledge over that course. But right now, this is just me speaking purely on experience. But so let's say somebody has a really good bicep peak because they have short insertions on their bicep versus me who has a long insertion on my bicep, they're always going to have a better peaked bicep than me. There's no amount of bicep curls that I can do to give myself more of a peak. Same thing for chest fullness. So I have a very full chest. I don't really have a gap in my chest at all. A lot of people are born with a big gap in their chest. There's no amount of pec deck, chest flies, whatever you can do to fix that gap. It's always going to be like that. You can only build the tissue that is there, that's not there, if that makes sense. So understand muscle insertions definitely play a very big key into how your muscles are going to be inserted. Doesn't mean you can still build an aesthetic physique. Some people are born with a wide waist, but if you really train your shoulders and you make your shoulders blow up, it can give the illusion of you having a smaller waist, which is going to make you look more aesthetic. When it comes to building an aesthetic physique, I always prioritize training my chest and my back and my shoulders because that really helped develop the V taper. Yeah, my arms slacked a little bit, but if I'm just standing there relaxed, I look very aesthetic because of the flow. It just makes you look like you have a small waist, and it looks more aesthetically appealing to the eye. So one of the big things I want to say when it comes to training, I never max out. I never do 1 rep maxes whatsoever. I feel like the risk to reward ratio is just not beneficial whatsoever. Especially for me, like why would I go do a 1 rep max deadlift, risking me hurting my herniated disc again to where I'll be out of the gym for 3 to 4 months. Same thing for 1 rep maxing on like a bench press. I'm gonna risk tearing my labrum again just so I can get lift more weight. Again, this is all gonna be different on your goals, but if you're purely trying to train to build an aesthetic physique, you don't have to squat, bench, deadlift. Like I don't squat, bench, and deadlift. And I've been able to build a pretty solid physique doing that. I'm not saying to not go do those movements. I'm just saying you don't have to train. Like a lot of people say like you have to do that to build a physique. You don't. And I see a lot of beginners in the gym who just like focus purely on that, but they're not building the mind-muscle connection, which is like the main point I'm going to talk about in this whole video. Is how to build that mind-muscle connection. It's literally so key and crucial. The execution of each individual rep is what people like, especially beginners, mess up so bad. And like this is why I don't like the idea of like squat, bench, deadlift at the start. Because for example, a lot of beginners when they go in the gym, I was a culprit of this as well. I'm trying to bench press. And I'm like, yo, why am I only feeling this in my front delt versus feeling it in my chest? Same thing when I'm trying to do maybe like a squat. I'm like, yo, I don't really even feel this in my legs. I just feel like my central nervous system's getting taxed. So obviously execution plays a different role into it, but I believe doing certain, hypertrophy techniques and like focusing more on the bodybuilding aspect allows you to really, build that mind-muscle connection. And the sooner you build that into your, however long you've been training for, I feel like the more you're going to actually be able to see gains. One of the best things I like to do to increase my mind-muscle connection is going to be pre-exhaustion. I preach on this technique in so many videos. Basically what it is you're going to pick a movement to where you feel it the most in your muscles. So for chest, I usually like recommending cable flies or a pec deck. For back, maybe like straight arm pull downs, anything to where you really can feel a big stretch and a big contraction in that target muscle group. You pick a pretty light weight, something where you do around 15 to 20 reps with, and you're going to bang out 2 to 3 sets, 30 seconds of rest in between each set, and just banging out the reps to feel blood go into that target muscle group. So a lot of people, let's say for example, you're struggling with getting a mind muscle connection in your chest, which a lot of people struggle with. Do a pec deck or a cable fly for 2 to 3 sets, 15-20 reps. Don't really go to failure, just really feel it stretch and contract. Go slow with the movement, get blood in your chest. Once you start to feel that tightness in it is when you can move to your pressing movement. You'll see earlier in this workout, after I did that, I went to a seated hammer strength plate loaded press, and I felt my chest fire so much more, and I was able to really actively stretch it and contract it and really keep the tension on my pecs the whole entire time. The execution of my reps after doing the pec deck was way better on the plate loaded press versus if I would have just went into the plate loaded press at the start of my workout. Especially if you don't have a good mind-muscle connection. I've obviously built a really good one in my chest, so I can kind of do any movement and feel it in my chest. But for a lot of you guys who are newer, I recommend doing that type of technique just because it's going to allow you to feel it more. Another thing that I like to do is going to be really increasing your pump. Again, a pump itself is anabolic. Like it isn't really anabolic. If you don't have a good pump in the gym, it doesn't mean you're not going to grow. But I believe a pump helps with getting a better mind-muscle connection. So how do you increase your pump? Taking different stim-free, pump-focused pre-workouts. A lot of you guys take stim-loaded pre-workouts that are just like a stupid amount of caffeine. Understand that caffeine is a vasorestrictor. Whatever, I don't know if that's the right word. Whatever, it's going to restrict your blood vessels. Basically, going to make them smaller. Versus taking stimulant-free pre-workout, which is going to be like stim-free stuff, has a lot of L-citrulline, glycerol, whatever it may be, is going to be a vasodilator, which is going to open up your blood vessels so that you have more blood flow, which can equate to a better pump. So I like taking stim-free pre-workouts before my lifts, no caffeine whatsoever, purely just to feel more of the contraction in my muscle groups. Another thing I like to do is like drop sets as well as flexing after my sets just to get a stupid amount of blood force into that muscle so you'll feel it fire so much more. I always say that when I have a better pump in my chest or a better pump in any muscle group, for example, I'm able to actively feel it stretch and contract. And if you know like about lifting, to build a muscle and to make it bigger, you need to be able to stretch and contract it. You have to generate the most amount of force on the muscle, like in the stretch position, and then that it's like I don't know the exact science, but I know that that's how it works. It's like mechanical tension, recruiting the most amount of muscle fibers. It's going to build the most amount of muscle tissue. Like there's 3 different methods for hypertrophy you need to understand. So it's mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and muscle damage. Mechanical tension is like recruiting the most amount of muscle fibers. Muscle damage is more of like tearing down the muscle fibers by doing like, I'd say like slow negatives or forced reps like that. And then metabolic stress is going to be more of like just getting a stupid pump, like flexing after the sets. Yeah. Another big thing I want to talk about is I don't track my reps in my sets, which is crazy, right? I just pick a weight to where I feel like it's the heaviest weight that I can control, and then I just rep it out like crazy. And let's say I only get 6 reps, which isn't a lot. I'll do some partial reps, and then after that, maybe I'll do a drop set. So I'm still getting adequate volume if I was able to do like 12 reps or whatever. It's just I pick the weight that I feel is the heaviest that I can control. Okay, I never track the amount of reps I'm doing. I just like pick that weight. I'm like, okay, we're gonna hit failure this set. So how I hit failure is I do as many full range of motion reps that I can do, and then when I can't do that anymore, I'll do as many partial reps that I can do. And then when I can't do that, I'll do a drop set, or maybe I'll flex after the set as hard as I can. And then that one set that you do like that equal like 3 or 4 different sets you just doing 4x12. So just remember, like like I said, I don't like to track my weight. I train purely off of like instinct, which again might not be scientifically correct, whatever it is, but I like to enjoy the way I train in the gym. So I just purely find what feels good. If I'm doing a movement in a program, whatever it may be, and I do not feel it in the target muscle group, I will take it out of the program, or I will substitute it for something else. I'm not going to waste 4 working sets on an exercise that I do not feel when I could just go to one that I know that I'm going to feel, and then do that one for 4 sets, right? So if you just because your program says a movement, if you don't feel like you're able to execute it right, just because maybe the way your body is, again, everybody's body is different, like why would you keep doing that movement? Just like switch it, do something different. Versus let's say for also on the other end, if I find a movement that I love and it feels great, I might stay on that exercise for 6 sets, and then that be it for that muscle group, instead of going to another exercise. So again, that's what I'm saying. I train on instinct. I see what feels good. Sometimes I'll be flying all around the gym and there won't be really any rhythm to what I'm doing. But it's just, I know I'm getting the stupidest pump from trying different things. Like this workout, when I was training shoulders, I was doing cable lateral raises. I would go to an overhead press. Then I would go to some seated lateral raises. There was no rhythm to what I was doing. I was training purely off instinct. I was chasing a pump in the sense of still lifting heavy, chasing the pump. But I was just making sure I was activating as many muscle fibers as possible, and just making sure I gave my body like not a lot of rest in between sets, because I really wanted just to keep the blood flowing and keep actively feeling my shoulders. On is going to be the whole concept of like volume. So I feel like the way your body's able to recover, you're not going to get bigger. You have to be more anabolic than catabolic. So sometimes if you do too much and you think that you're building more muscle, you're actually going to build less. You can get more bang for your buck by doing. I enjoy 3 to 4 day splits. I don't think bro splits are good, especially for a natural lifter. You don't need that much volume for one muscle group. And then when you're doing those 2 times per week, I would say working sets for your smaller muscle groups, like your biceps and your triceps. I don't think you have to do any more than 2 exercises for those muscle groups. Just make sure you're doing 3 to 4 active, around 3 exercises. Obviously I only do 2 for my chest because my strength and my strong part. If your strength isn't your chest, then you probably should do more. For your chest, back, legs, 3 exercises, always solid, 4 sets each, 12 sets of volume, so it's going to equate to like 24 sets per week. Again, people might even think that's too much, but that's what I've always done.
I'll be back, chat. I'll let you guys.
All right, what's going on?
Watch this. I gotta go. Me got your group.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Bryce Crawford Podcast. I'm Bryce, and today I got a very, very special guest with us today. We got Dwight Howard with us. Dwight, how are you doing, man?
I am, what's the word? I am supercalifragilisticexpialidocious today. I'm so blessed and grateful and thankful and just happy that I'm alive, man.
Amen.
Another day of life.
Dude, thanks for coming on. I was so happy.
Having me on the show, man. I remember when you reached out to me on the DMs, and you probably was like, "Oh, he's not gonna respond."
That's how I felt. Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna. You hit me back really quick, and I was like, "Dang."
Yeah, it was quick, and I was just like, man, I really want to continue to spread the message, the gospel. So
Come
glad you
on.
reached out, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I was just telling Dwight, when I was in 3rd grade, I had a subscription, Sports Illustrated Kids, and my first magazine came in the mail. Well, there was 2 I remember. There's one of you dunking in the Orlando Magic jersey, like it's like a side angle picture. But the poster that I told you I had in my room was you and the Superman. It was like the Orlando Magic Superman thing, and you had your hands on your hips like this, and I had it on my door when I was growing up.
I feel old, man. It is awesome though, like, because I remember being young and having Julius Erving, his jersey. And when I got in high school, that was the only jersey I had, was Julius Erving. And I met him so many times after that. And then he was one of the people that inducted me into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So just circling back, and now me and him are doing business together. He's here in Atlanta. It's crazy.
Full circle. Well, congrats on being in the Hall of Fame. That's huge, man.
Man,
it's
thank
huge.
you.
What is that like? How does that feel?
To be honest, okay, this is what it feels like. Imagine when we leave this earth. Well, before you leave this earth, you get a call. And when you look at the phone, it's Jesus on the hotline. And he say, my son, guess what? For all your hard work, dedication in life, for being a disciple of Christ, you and your name has been put in the Lamb's Book of Life. You will be forever in the kingdom of God. That's how that felt for me. Like hearing Jesus call me home because of all the hard work, dedication, effort, energy, sacrifice, love. So many things had to come with making it to the NBA, and to see it finally, like, actually, like, at the end of it, I'm getting honored to be in the Hall of Fame. It's nothing but God, me knowing that he is absolutely real, and it's only because of my experience.
Yeah.
Everybody has had many different experiences in life.
Yeah.
And so through my experiences, ending up in the Hall of Fame, man, it was amazing. I probably cried. Like, I haven't cried so hard of happiness my whole life. I didn't know it was possible to cry of happiness like that.
Dang.
Like, I literally was, like, hand on my knees, down, like, thank you, Jesus. Like, I can't believe, like, tears just flowing. I cried so much that I didn't have no more tears left in my eyes. Like, my body had let everything out.
Yeah.
And it was all for happiness.
Yeah.
Which is just insane.
Well, I appreciate everything you've done for basketball and just being like a hero, a role model for, like, the same way you looked up to Julius Erving. There's so many people that were looking up to you. I mean, dude, you were on my door when I was a kid. It was so crazy.
I was on his door.
But but I want to go into kind of like, because I think it's important to talk about faith and sports, because I know there's a lot of young people that try to understand like how faith correlates with sports. So I want us to kind of backtrack a little bit and start back to what it was like growing up for you and how faith is intertwined with sports. I mean, you were raised in Atlanta, right?
Yes,
you
sir.
grew up, you went to Christian school?
Southwest Atlanta Christian Academy.
Okay.
Shout out to our school, soccer. I started playing basketball at a very young age. And basically, my whole life is a faith story. And I would say that because before I was actually born, my mom lost 7 children.
Wow.
And I was supposed to be one of those kids that did not make it, the 8th child. I was supposed to not be here. And there were prayer warriors from my church, Fellowship of Faith, Christian International Church in East Point, who prayed for my mom and my dad, prayed with them every day, prayed for me to enter into this world. And for me to get here took so much strength and faith, because so many of my brothers and sisters before I made it here didn't make it.
Yeah.
So just to get to be born was the faith of my parents, the faith of the people in my church, the faith of everyone around me who had this idea that there was going to be a child that was going to be born.
Yeah.
That was going to be a miracle baby to the world. And December the 8th, it happened. I was born. And it's just so ironic that my mom lost 7 kids and I would have been the 8th child. And I was born on December the 8th.
Oh, wow.
The 8th day of the 12th month. In the 12th month, number 12 means wise counsel, or counsel. Jesus had how many disciples?
12.
12. Yeah, so just going from being born to now actually going to my school and my church. My church, the whole motto of our church was faith and learning. Faith mixed with learning. So our minds for faith in God and learning the word of God, learning everything that come with being on this earth.
I'm moved by your parents' faith, man. I feel prayer is, I'm not gonna lie, prayer has been something that I've been challenging myself with recently, trying to get in that healthy rhythm of like always praying. I used to be the guy that would only pray if I needed something. And then now I'm trying to make it this consistent rhythm of like, dang God, I can't believe that happened, or like, thank you God, or man, I'm angry, like make that a prayer life. And there was a verse that literally, when you were talking, I just can't stop thinking about it, of your parents. It's in James 5 verse 17. It says, the fervent prayer of the righteous man conquers much.
Yes.
And all I can think of is all those people in your church and your family praying, and now you're here.
Yes.
And after the 7 children that didn't make it, and even in the same way, like, you know, Abraham and Sarah, you know, Sarah wasn't able to have kids, has Isaac, and impacts nations through Isaac. And so in that same way, like, you know, your mother's kid after 7 missing.
Yes.
And the way you get to be a role model now for
other kids,
millions
other
of
people,
kids that want to grow up and chase their dreams of using their athletics for the glory of God and using those things, I think is so encouraging. I could hyperfixate on that the whole time. I think that's so powerful.
And it's just so crazy how prayer actually works, you know. So a lot of times we get twisted, like, what is prayer? Prayer is a long time with God. How do you want things to happen in life? How do you want your faith to match your works? Because the Bible states in Mark 2:26, faith without works is dead. So your faith and your works have to match. Your faith is what you believe, because it's what? The evidence of things. What is faith?
Yeah.
Faith is the evidence of things hoped for. So this is something that you are hoping to happen, but you got to have a belief that it will happen. When I was 10 years old, I told my dad I was going to the NBA. And he said, how do you know? I said, I know it. I believe it. And I know that I'm better than all the guys I just saw play. And now this is my time. He said, well, if you want to make it, you have to sacrifice. And I said, Dad, I'm ready to sacrifice whatever it is to make it to the NBA. And mind you, I was 10 years old. How many 10-year-olds believe and know at 10 that they're going to make it to the NBA or to professional sports? I did. I just had this strong sense of faith that anything I put my mind to, I can do. And that's what goes back to prayer and how the trick of the enemy is to keep your mind distracted from everything in life. Keep your mind with a short mindset where just think about Instagram and the Reels and TikTok. These are shorts. Everything is a minute long or 30 seconds because the enemy wants us to have this mind, this monkey brain where we're all over the place.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of times when people pray, it's hard for them to pray.
Yeah.
Because they start going all over the place. They get this monkey brain.
Yeah.
And that's why you want to hear the still, small, sweet voice of God. You got to get alone. You got to get away from the noise. You got to get quiet. Why? So your faith, you can see it.
Yeah.
It's implanted in your brain. And now it's time to go put in the work.
I like that. I heard a quote the other day where this pastor was saying how like a lot of people pray for God's hand, like God to give them something. when Moses was praying to see his face.
Yes.
And I was like, dang, that impacted my life, because I'm like, man, I feel like if I can just keep my eyes on him, everything else is just gonna like fall into place. And I even love that about my prayer life too, is because you mentioned the word manifestation earlier. Like, I feel like there were times in my life where when I think of manifestation, I think of like trying to like willfully force something to happen. Like, I'm gonna make this thing happen. And there are times in my life where I'm like, I'm gonna make this thing happen. And I'm like, all right, God, give me this thing. And he doesn't give it to me. And I'm like, man, why are you giving it to me? And I realize it's because maybe he just doesn't trust me with it, or maybe that thing's gonna crush me, or maybe that isn't good. And I love that about my prayer life too, because man, if I were to personally like get everything that I wanted, I would be crushed, angry, hurtful, rude, all that junk. But if I pray and go, okay, God, like, is this for me? Is this really for me? And see what that looks like, then, maybe it's okay. Maybe this isn't because sometimes people think if they don't get what they ask for in prayer, that God's not responding to their prayer.
Yes.
I learned very quickly that God responds with a no.
But I think that people think that God is a genie. People try to use God like a genie, so that they're thinking prayer means, God, I'm praying that you bless me with this right now, and they expect it to happen right now. It doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
What are we doing in that time period before to get to God? Are we in his presence? Are we staying in his presence? Are we fasting? Are we reading? Are we praying? Are we meditating? Are we separating ourselves from the world so we can actually hear from God? Think about what Jesus did in the Bible, in the Garden of Gethsemane. What did he do? He had to go and pray and get away from everyone. When he went to go get tempted in Matthew, he had to pray and get away from everyone. When he went and fasted for 40 days, he had to get away from everybody.
Yeah.
Why? Because the devil wanted to tempt him. The devil tempted him. After those 40 days of temptation, what happened with Jesus? He was transfigured. He went through a process. Why? Because all those temptations, the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life, it didn't hit him. He went without sin. And so his prayers, everything was answered for him because he actually sat and went through the process. A lot of times we don't want to go through the process.
Yeah.
We just want to rub the bottle of the genie that we expect God is, but that's not God.
Yeah.
We have to pray, and he has to, like you said, see if he could trust us with those gifts before he give us these gifts.
Yeah.
I started praying when I was 10 years old to go to the NBA. Did I go to the NBA at 10?
No.
No. I had to tarry. I had to wait. I had to be patient. I had to go through a process of elimination.
Yeah.
I had to eliminate people around me. I had to eliminate things from my body. I had to eliminate all these things that would stop me from getting to where? My goal, which is the NBA.
Yeah.
Did I stop praying every day? No. I prayed every single day from the time I was 10 to the time I got to the NBA.
Do you feel like that your parents and your parents' prayer life, how they prayed for you and how they heard for you, do you think that impacted your prayer life today and how you pray?
I think, to be honest, after being a 39-year-old young man and experiencing so much at a very young age, I've come to realize that we are all, every single one of us are on our own journey to find out who we truly are. And our parents, their job was to lay a foundation. And my parents laid a great and amazing foundation of love, but also prayer. And what I did was take it to a whole nother level. So I saw what they did in praying for me to make it to the NBA. And I used that same faith every single person had to see me become a soul, a vessel on this planet. I use that same attitude for every aspect of my life. Whatever I do in my life, I'm going to have that faith of a mustard seed. I'm going to believe Philippians 4:13 that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. That is going to be my mindset because of the prayer warriors and the people that came before me.
Yeah.
So they established the foundation. My parents did. So when I came, I was able to walk into my destiny.
That was one of my mentors told me that one of the things when I started walking, I have a mentor, when I started walking with him, he said, my revelation should be your foundation.
Yes.
And the things that took me 5 years to understand shouldn't take you that long. It should take you 6 months. It should take you 1 month, you know? And so I love that. I love that.
It's just so true. It's crazy that you said that.
So let's start at 10, right? So you're 10, you're praying for the NBA, you're trying to figure out who you are. I feel like that's a good age to say, okay, when you're 10 years old, you're starting to find out about yourself. You're starting to try to discover who you are.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that foot in the door of like, okay, who am I really? What are some hardships you faced? What was your childhood like growing up from 10 probably through high school?
10 through high school, well, I had to keep my head out of the clouds because I was so locked in on going to the NBA. So what I had to do was center myself, stay grounded, and focus on the moment. Focusing on the moment, knowing that I already have an end goal was what kept my high school times amazing. My end goal was to be in the NBA. So how I do everything in life is through my faith. And through my faith, I know that I have to see the end before I start in the beginning. So I had to see the end of something. The end of my goal was to be in the NBA. So now I had to go back to the beginning. What is going to be my steps to get to the NBA? I have to stay locked in school. I'm going to be going to school for 4 years of high school, which means I can't get distracted. I got to stay focused. I got to work out. I can't go out and party, do all the things that people in high school might do. I can't do that. I got to wake up at 4 o'clock. I got to get to the track, the gym. All these things were things that I planned out and prepared myself for before I even went to the NBA. So now when my name was called, one, it was an expectation. Two, it was a knowing, not a belief, because those are two different things to me. It was a knowing. I knew that I was going to heaven. I knew that I was going to the NBA. I knew that I was going to be the first pick in the draft. I just didn't kind of have this, I believe so. You know, I think I know.
A confidence.
I know. Like, I know Jesus is real. I know what God did for my life. These things it's a different mindset. The mindset of all people, like, we have to go from this, oh, well, I think so, I believe so, to no, I know. And once you have that I know mindset, anything in life is possible. I know I can do this. I know I can. I think I can. I know I can. That's my favorite book, The Little Engine That Could.
Yeah.
That's all he said in the whole book. I know I can. I think I can. I know I can. And that was my thought process from 10 to 18. Know I can. Every time I played against somebody, I know I can beat. And that mindset just stuck with me even to this day.
It seems like you knew your calling from a pretty young age. And I feel like a lot of people, especially when we'll go to college campuses, talk to students, a lot of people are like, how do I know what my calling is? How do I know? And, you know, I try to encourage people, you know, God gives everyone gifts. I'm not good at graphic design. A lot of people are.
And now
you
you always say congratulations. What? You guys like what he was talking about? Ooh.
How I became a fitness influencer, how you can become one, or how you can make money on social media. Go back to my old YouTube, bro. Watch how I made YouTube videos. Watch how I vlogged. Like, I had no idea what the hell I was doing, but I just did it. You get better at stuff over time. That goes for any skill or anything in life. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alex Eubank here, coming back at you with another video. This is a concept-based video. It's a little bit different. I've been switching up my content a little bit, doing a little bit of everything. We still got the vlogs and whatnot, but this video is
what's good, YouTube? Anyways, let me start showing, but we got we got Alex, and y'all know me. I look at beginners at the gym, but my bad. Hold on. I don't know where to start, like influencer wise, cause like I'm not the fittest person ever, but I still go to the gym and I still grind very hard, and it's a process, and I don't know how to become a fitness influencer, and I feel like this is the best video to watch, cause honestly, I need the education. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the video, man.
How I became a fitness influencer, how you can become one, or how you can make money on social media. Go back to my old YouTube, bro. Watch how I made YouTube videos. Watch how I vlogged. Like, I had no idea what the hell I was doing, but I just did it. You get better at stuff over time. That goes for any skill or anything in life. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alex Eubank here, coming back at you with another video. This is a concept-based video. It's a little bit different. I've been switching up my content a little bit, doing a little bit of everything. We still got the vlogs and whatnot, but this video is how I became a fitness influencer, how you can become one, or how you can make money on social media, right? This is one of my most commonly asked questions in my DMs is, Alex, I want to be a fitness creator. How do I do it?
Okay, my personal thing, me, I don't want to be just a gym influencer, bro. I want to be a content creator who goes to the gym and who does other things on top of that. I don't want my videos just to be gym. I want vlogs. You can do streams. I don't do everything. I don't like sitting doing one thing. I have ADHD, as you guys can see. I really have ADHD, guys, and my mind explores everywhere. And I always wanted to do YouTube. I feel like YouTube always been my, like, you can really search up my name. If you know my actual name, you can search it up and you will see videos that I started from day one. You get what I'm saying? Like videos as a kid. And it's like, bro, I really always wanted to do content creation, but as I grew up, bro, I was one of them scary kids, bro. I wasn't the best looking. Hold on. I wasn't the best looking and all that. I was a very chubby Haitian kid that grew up in, you know what I'm saying? And it got to a point I used to get made fun of, and I got insecure. Then I got very quiet, and I was scared to post, and I was scared to do this. And that held me back so much. But it's like now, bro, I can't let that hold me back anymore for something that I wanted to do for so long. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, but let's get back to the video.
I'm streaming on Twitch. Alex, I want to make fitness content. Where do I start? What do I do? And I'm gonna, in the best way that I can, go over that. So I'm gonna give a brief overview of me, who I am. So my name is Alex Eubank. I started fitness content. I think I was looking back to my first video literally just yesterday. I filmed it with a GoPro. November of 2019 was when I made my first back day, whatever, in my home gym. That was my first trial run at trying to make some sort of fitness content. Shortly after that, I think sometime in 2020, I got in the whole TikTok stuff and dropped out of school summer of 2020 because I was getting a business degree. It was in my third year of school, transferred to University of Baltimore, the business college, and I didn't even withdraw my classes. I just did an assignment and I was like, bro, I'm not doing this. I was always a good student. I got great grades, but I always thought school of being just the biggest scam, especially if you're—
That's the opposite of me. I never liked school. School is bullshit. High school and all that is needed. When we get to college, bro, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't buying that, nigga.
In the business world, learning how to grow a business from a professor who's never even ran their own successful $1 million business. Why am I paying them for that when I could pay a mentor who actually runs their business of how they did it? You know what I mean? That's the way I think about it now, but not a lot of people will see eye to eye on that. So dropped out without telling my dad. I dropped after starting TikTok up a little bit, I remember I dropped a workout program, the original Greek God program, if y'all remember that. I still sell it, man. That thing's made me a lot of money, and I sold it for $25, made $625, I think, in one day. I remember I went on Madden Ultimate Team. I bought a $200 bundle right after because I was like, yo, this is crazy. Because on a program, it's 100% margin because it's pure profit. A digital product is. So got that, and I was like, whoa, there's money in this. Right? I was like, whoa, this is kind of cool. And I enjoyed doing it. I never even knew that was a thing. I got into it not knowing. I just did it for fun. I already had like a Discord community I was engaging with. We'd play Among Us. If y'all know the OGs, like the OG Discord, the OG like Snapchat group chat we had. And I was really big on just being like a regular dude, and I was just recording my content. And then I remember I got my first sponsors. We got Rise, who we're with now. Rise Supplements, code Alex, 15% off. And back then I remember I had Bradley Martin reach out to me. First I was trying to get with Young LA, and then they wouldn't take me at the time. So I went with Raw Gear, and then since it's about a year and a half, I went with Young LA. That's where we got here. Code Alex again, 15% off. And yeah, got my first sponsors. Was going to LA literally like every month, filming content. Started to learn how to make better content. Got better with it. Invested in this camera that I'm filming on now. Spent like my whole life savings on it, and ended up doing well. I ended up, starting my clothing brand Elysium, which I'm wearing now. This drops sometime later this month. Fire. And a bunch of other businesses, whatnot that I run on the side. We got my men's group business. I like to say mentoring, but that's gonna be a different thing down the road. I like to call it the inner circle. It's more of a men's thing. And then I have the workout app. I want to get into coaching here soon and mentorship. And then I've got the day trading stuff I've been getting into. And then Elysium. And then I got another brand I'm starting here soon. So quick story on me, not so quick, but that's just what I do. And I've made, I've been doing this for about 4 years in the fitness industry, and I've made, a pretty big impact, and I've done very well. And I've been at the peak of it for a minute. I was holding a peak of it. I did very well back when like aesthetics and everything was popping, and I still do really good. So it's been a journey in that regard, but I put so much work and effort into it to where I've gotten to the point where just I'm not gonna like I don't know how to explain this in like a humble way, but like I've done very well for myself. Was able to retire my dad. I bought my dad a $20,000 Sky Dweller for Christmas, I think a year and a half or 2 years ago. Not to try to flex that. It's just me showing that I have done well. Where I'm coming from has validity because I have not only built a really huge following with millions of followers, with multi like I don't know how many views I've gotten in total. It's probably a crazy number over every single platform between that and then ad promo sponsor videos. Like it's probably pretty ridiculous. I've been able to make a well-known name for myself, and I've been very good at finding a way to monetize all of that and building it into a business while also having a positive impact, which is key and important. This goes into the first point. If you're trying to do this stuff, social media content in general, bro, everything in life is about balance. Don't be just trying to get into something to become famous or to make money. You're going to be left unsatisfied and unfulfilled. You have to have a purpose. And this goes into another YouTube video that I just made on how you find like purpose and whatnot, which is so key in life. And you have to have a purpose that provides an impact to benefiting other people. Right? So in the fitness realm, there's a lot of that because you're helping people get a better physique. You're helping people become healthier. For me, I've always been big on my faith, being very open about my faith in Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So showing how Jesus has saved me, trying to influence other people to find that same thing, which I believe is the ultimate fulfillment, is through Jesus alone. We do Bible studies in my Discord. I still do, trying to help these younger men follow after Jesus. Doing all those things that aren't directly related to money are.
I always wanted to get into the Lord, but it's like I've been trying. I always grew up in church, and I know about, but I'm not the most faithful person. And recently, I've been watching these videos, and I forgot his name. And he has like Christian podcasts, and he educates me on things I didn't know. But me personally, I need to open that Bible on my own. Me watching a podcast and I'm not opening that Bible, that's a problem right there. Like, I feel like but I don't like reading, but it's not an excuse, bro. That's really not an excuse, but we're not gonna get into that. Like, let's
key and important. Like, you have to want to like also not be selfish, right? Like, help people in some regard. If you're gonna be making money in some aspect, you have to do something that's gonna be helpful, bro. Or you're just gonna be left unsatisfied. I got into this not knowing there was money in it at all to begin with. I did it because I enjoyed doing it. First off, I loved doing it. It wasn't work, which felt like freedom to me. And then I just loved helping other people, and I loved seeing the impact. I have a wall in my home gym basement with, bro, so many DMs and comments of how I've helped impact people in a positive way, whether in the gym or bringing them to God. And it literally was from the end of 2020, and my whole wall was covered. I couldn't imagine what that wall or how many walls I would need for that to cover now. So knowing my impact has been a really good thing that has allowed me to sustain and keep doing this, especially even when it.
Do you guys think? Cause, what if I add getting into like the Bible as a episode? You get what I'm saying? Cause like, obviously I love making content, but if I do that, I feel like it will force me more and educate me. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it'll make me like do it more, cause I'll be enjoying it and I'll be making content with it as well. And I don't know if you guys understand. You guys understand, but.
When it gets hard. Now, I was gonna keep this just for like how to be a fitness influencer, but I feel like we can just do a general influencer, like, because a lot of this goes hand in hand. Like, you don't have to have the craziest, most cracked physique to have the biggest, best following. Like, you do not. You don't need to take steroids or look way better than all these people. You do not need to do that, bro. The most key important thing, in my opinion, has always been relating to your followers. So being genuinely who you are, being vulnerable in that, not being afraid to showcase who you are, being the same through the camera as you are in person. And then you're just your personality. Your personality shows off. So like every single second of my life, in a sense, almost is documented, whether it's through Snapchat, Twitch live streaming, these videos you guys see. Like I can literally watch like a whole time travel thing of my past 3 years, 4 years of my life, just going through my YouTube. And your personality has to showcase through there. So you don't have to have the craziest physique or the best looks or whatnot, bro. If you can have what I've always been big on is just relating to the person behind the camera. Me seeing you who are watching me through this lens right now, in a sense, like, because I'm older now and I know like a lot of the people who follow me are younger, I see you all as like a younger brother to me. So when I'm talking to the camera, it's like I'm talking to a younger brother. It's like I'm talking to an actual friend. So making yourself seem like you're not on a higher pedestal is key and important, and that comes off in your personality. So your personality is key, bro, and you don't have to have all these things. Don't think like you have to be the most best looking attractive or the best physique body to gain a following. You don't. Being vulnerable is key, bro. Being like, people always like flame me sometimes now, I see in like different posts about like, oh, me crying and whatnot, because I show a lot of like my testimonies with God, like how God has saved me. And sometimes when I'm recording those things and really kind of being real with myself, I start to get emotional and I cry, because God has saved me from literally everything in life and given me so much love and fulfillment that I couldn't find in the world. So yeah, I get emotional about it, but I'm not afraid to show that to you guys. I don't care if you guys see me cry. I don't care if you guys see me as being vulnerable. I don't care, because I'm confident in myself as a man to know that showing true emotion is key. And by me being vulnerable and having a sense of trust with you guys, it develops a more intimate relationship between me and the other person behind the camera. So the worst thing you can do is try to be someone that you're not. If you're trying to be someone who is on this high pedestal, you know, alpha male, doesn't have emotions, like it's not a relatable thing, bro. Like, people feel things. That's what I've always been big on, being vulnerable and being very connected with my audience, trying to feel in a sense what they feel. I'm not going to sit here and tell you everything's all sunshine and rainbows in life, and I've always been real like that, bro. Some of my videos have gotten depressing at times when I myself in life wasn't doing that good, but I still posted them. And I'm not going to be someone that I'm not. Let's say your mom's like does like, this is like a personal example, bro. My mom be yelling. She did real estate. My mom would be yelling at me, going off on me, whatnot, like, because maybe I did something that I crashed out about. So my mom, my mom's yelling at me. Then she gets a business call from like a real estate person trying to buy a house. Instant tone switch up. Instant. Hello, bro, how are you doing today? And then hangs up back to like Alex, like yelling at me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure y'all know what I mean by that. And there's a lot of content creators where that's how they are on camera. It's like they get the camera out or the phone out, and whole tone vibes switch up as soon as they got the camera out. Don't be like that, bro. Do not be like that. You just have to start, bro. You do not have to have it all together when you start, bro. If you go back to my OG, like my OG TikTok got banned, but like those old videos I made, go back to my old YouTube, bro. Watch how I made YouTube videos. Watch how I vlogged. Like, I had no idea what the hell I was doing, but I just did it. You get better at stuff over time. That goes for any skill or anything in life. The more you do it, the more you get better at it. And it's like the law of averages too, bro. Like, sometimes like eventually one video should hit. If you just keep trying to perfect everything, it's going to limit your progress, because you're not going to fail, and failure is a key part in growing and learning in life and getting better at what you're doing. That'll keep you stagnant. So just start posting, bro. Do not be afraid to. Just start. You can build a really loyal community, not with a huge following. I've seen people with millions of followers, and if they were to do like a meet and greet or whatnot, they would probably have like 1 or 2 people show up. But I've seen the same people with 10,000 followers who have built such a good, tight-knit community, and I'll tell you how they do that out here in a second, and they could have hundreds of people pull up to their meet and greet. The biggest thing is feeling reachable, Meaning I would like, for me, this, the way I did this was making myself feel like a friend to the people watching me. I would spend time in the Discord and voice chats talking to them. I would spend time in the Bible studies talking to them. I would go to a Starbucks every morning for an hour and a half answering DMs and answering comments, interacting with random people on the internet who are supporting me. When you do this, it makes them feel heard. It makes them want to interact with you more because you're replying to them. You're giving them a voice in a sense. And the reason why I do this is because I was watching Callum Von Moger, who was my favorite influencer back when I was 16 or 17 or 18, I can't remember. And he was playing God of War, and this is why I stream on Twitch, is because of this, even if I don't get a lot of viewers. He was streaming on Twitch and he didn't have many viewers, and he was playing God of War, and I was going through stuff at the time. I was really stressed out. I was having, you know, people make fun of me in school, and I was talking about it in the chat, and he was giving me so much motivation and just like me feeling heard from my inspiration in a sense. I bought like all this guy's merch. I watched all his videos. Like, it made me feel that, and that's why I do it. It made me feel a part of, like, he actually cared about me. Since then I met him, which is crazy to turn around. I met him on, you know, the Young LA photo shoots, and like I've actually had really good conversations with him, and I hope I'm doing like a collab video with him soon. But yeah, man, you have to be relatable, and you have to, don't think just because you have followers or clout that you're any better than the people supporting you, because you're only there because of them in the first place. That's why, like, you'll see me, I do so many meet and greets that I've done. I've slowed up on them. I'm gonna do some more here soon, but bro, I've done so many meet and greets where I didn't even get paid by none of these gyms or nothing, but I would just do a meetup just so that I could interact with my fan base. At Exile, if y'all remember, we've done multiple meetups there. Fusion, like, we just like, I just like to meet the people who show love to me. I did a meetup at a shoe store that was the last one in Charlotte. I did that literally just because I want to interact with people, because the interpersonal interaction so much holds more weight than all over the phone. So I realized that y'all are the reason why I'm here in the first place. So why would I act like I'm any better than y'all and like charge y'all to come to something like that, charge y'all to take a picture with me, charge y'all for an autograph? What the hell do I look like, bro? Y'all have already blessed my life. If you use my code, that's like my thank you. That's like me saying, like, that's the way you can, you know, help me. I don't need y'all to pay me for a freaking autograph or a picture. It's stupid. Don't feel like you got to copy anybody, bro. You do not need it. I mean, you could take trends and take inspiration from that and, you know, switch it to give your own little twist on it is always a good idea, but don't try to be somebody exactly. Like, you see something working for somebody, so you're going to go try and do that to see if it works for you. That I don't like. There's not a lot of sustainability in that. You want to build your brand and your audience around you, being authentically just you, the vulnerable version of you. That's not a likable person, then I guess that like sucks for you. If you are a good person, if you're a good you, then it should come off and people should gravitate towards that. Make sure to always have fun with it, man, bro. You don't want this stuff to become a job. It's got to be enjoyable. That's why I got into it. It's not really work. I work hard, but it's freedom. I see it as freedom. I can work when I want to. I can go to sleep when I want to, wake up when I want to. You get what you put into it, right? There used to be times where I would spend hours, bro. My whole day would be filled of just only things I would do were related to content or doing something for sponsors, or for my community. Like, I literally would spend the whole day, go to bed at 3 a.m. because I would stream for a while, and then I would go edit my YouTube video for a few hours and repeat the whole next morning, go do my fasted cardio, go film my YouTube video, go film TikToks, go live, go interact with my community, go stream. Same cycle, long time, bro. There's a lot of work. You get what you put into it, yet on the other end, you can go half-assed with everything, put minimal effort, and still do okay for some people, but you get what you put into it. I wholeheartedly believe in that, and that's why I put so much into this the last few years of my life. Like, I'm going to, like, I'm on a good path right now to be very blessed for the rest of my life, because I see the opportunity ahead of me and I take action on it, and I put the work in now so that I can relax later. That's what you got to do. I have fun doing it though at the same time. Everything's about balance at the end of the day. But yeah, networking is also key. Make sure you collab, interact with other content creators around your following level or whatnot, bro. Networking is key. Your net worth is your network, bro. I believe in that so much. And when you interact with people who are on the same level as you, you can, you know, maybe grab a little bit of their followers, a little bit of their community. Again, it's not all about a numbers game, bro. If you build a solid community, that's all you need to monetize. And there's different ways you can monetize. We can get into that a whole nother time. I eventually want to make like a mentoring thing, because I feel like I can teach so much about this, like, in-depth one-on-one. But I've got like one of my businesses that I've started recently is the Inner Circle group. We do meetups. Like, right now we're doing once every 2 months. We're doing an in-person meetup. We just had a fire one in the last YouTube video a few ones ago, and that was a blast. It's like an awesome men's group. Like, everybody in there is just trying to become a better person overall, better their faith. Like, we have like the 3 F's. It's like fitness, finance, and faith. The 3 F's, it's like the big thing the whole group kind of surrounds ourselves with. But the meetups is like the main. I'm loving it. It's like a men's group mixed with the other things, I guess. But I eventually down the road need to get into a one-on-one like mentoring thing, which is another business opportunity for me. I know some people might be like, oh, you're a sellout for that, bro. I give so much free stuff, fire out for y'all, bro. I'm trying to make a living at the end of the day too. I'm trying to buy a house. My family, like I want to start a family soon. So yeah, I'm gonna be grinding, bro. I'm gonna be hustling. But also again, balance, purpose. Everything has to have a good, healthy balance. It's not all just about making money or all about getting clout. It's how can I balance all these things in a way that just flows, because then it's easy to do because it's satisfying. You don't feel bad. It's just a good environment. So keep God close, God first. At the end of the day, God will always fulfill you and he will show you the way. Code Alex, Young LA, and Rise Supplements. Elysium drop July 3rd. I don't know if these are dropping, but we have some stuff that should still be in stock. Links down below in the description. Join our Discords. We have a Christian Discord where we do Bible studies, and we have a Internet Money Discord where we do stock alerts and whatnot, because I've been learning trading, and those are free. So go pull up to them, free alerts, and we do a live call once a week for free. So
that's a good video. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. To be honest, I did learn a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I did learn a lot. And I do understand that. I feel like you can't act like somebody else. You gotta be yourself on YouTube, bro. It is what it is. Like I tell people this all the time when I talk about YouTube. Everybody's like, oh, what are you gonna do? I feel like as long as you post a video, there's somebody out there that acts like you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna find your people. And some people might not like you, but there's gonna be a handful of people who's gonna fuck with you, fam. And it's like, bro, just pick up a camera, cuz. It's not that hard, bro. Don't be scared to pick up a camera because you think like you worry what people think about you, gang. Trust me, your friends, that's all you need. Your real friends are gonna support you, and that's all you need. Who else do you need to support you if they're being, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. But appreciate y'all for watching. If you guys stayed for the whole video, can you guys subscribe? Hit 100 by like the end of the year. I'm patient with it. 100 by the end of the year. We're pushing the views. I've been pushing, bro, and it's like it gives me the motivation that I need. Like the thing, like I feel like my channel is moving very fast. At least for me. My channel's moving very fast, and I actually appreciate everything that you guys done. Cause like, you guys don't have to tune in, but you guys do. Whoever does, and I don't mind if I have like a good 100 views, under 100 views. I don't have a problem with that. I enjoy making videos like this, but appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. All right, man. Bye bye. That was a fun, like, bro. I really do enjoy making these shits, gang. Watch this back.
all right, today training, Ronnie Coleman's gym here. Thankfully, got blessed with finding this spot. The gyms here, since I moved here, suck. They're really bad. But this one, Ronnie's gym, it's private, so I don't have to worry about people filming me. All Panada equipment, fire Panada equipment, so the equipment's amazing. Good lighting, it's just overall like a solid gym. This reminds me of the Elysium gym because I don't know, I'm introverted. I don't like being around a lot of people when I train. So this is like perfect. And it's like 8 minutes away from my crib. This just worked out perfectly. So thanks to them for letting them allow me to come here and train. Super cool people. Training back today. Starting off, weighted pull-ups, trying to get back into calisthenics. So I've been implementing that a lot into my workout. Barely had any food today. We're gonna dial it in regardless, so.
I'm almost there to pull-ups. I've been grinding, bro. I've been working on the pull-ups.
Damn, it's one more than last time. Currently, every single workout I've been listening to Orthodox Christianity and them debating like Orthodox versus Protestant, Orthodox versus Catholic, Mormon, and it's extremely interesting. I've been feeling a longing in my spirit towards seeking Eastern Orthodox Christianity, which if you don't know about this. It's just like, the way I would explain it, what I'm learning is that Protestant Christianity is true. Like a lot of non-denominational churches, like what I would say I am, lean towards those type of beliefs. It is truth. You will go to heaven, but the complete truth, in my opinion, I'm starting to learn, I feel like is Orthodox Christianity. Based off its history, tracing back to the early church. It's really interesting. So I'm reading into it. Beliefs, it is truth.
Have you ever wanted to film yourself in the gym, but no matter what you do, you just can't figure it out? It looks flat, the angles are awkward, and it's nothing like the clean edits you see on TikTok or Instagram. Now, the good news is you don't need fancy equipment or someone to always be filming you. Now, I'm gonna show you exactly how to fix this, even if you're filming on your phone or just by yourself. I've been filming myself for about 2 to 3 years now, and these clips are the ones that's helped me go viral on TikTok over and over again, so I know exactly what works. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down 4 things I always focus on when I'm filming myself. Number 1, the exact settings I use. Number 2, how I set up my shots when I'm filming alone. Number 3, the angles that actually work. And number 4, at the end of this video, I'm gonna be showing you exactly how I color grade my videos to give it that clean cinematic look that you always see in my videos. All right, so for number 1, the settings that I use. So for starters, the camera that I use is a Sony a7 IV, and the lens that I have paired with that in the gym is a 50mm. I love the 50mm because in my opinion, I think the 50mm is the most perfect compression for gym shots, and it just looks so
What will win in a drag? What?
M3's gapping that, M3's gapping that, M3's gapping that, I don't care.
What will win in a drag race between a Ferrari SF90, a mentally fast hybrid supercar, and a BMW M3 Touring, which is a family estate car? Oh, it does have a built engine and 1,000 horsepower. Well, we're going to find out by racing them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow. This BMW M3 Touring has been tuned by G-Tech Motorworks. It has a fully built engine and gearbox and an upgraded exhaust, so now makes 1,000 horsepower and 1,100 Newton meters of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control.
Oh my god.
You got a better launch than me.
Jumped.
Jumped again.
Again, didn't I? Yeah, marginally, but this backed out of its own launch, so didn't shift up.
Stewart, did I jump that time?
Yes, you did.
What's going on? What is it? What's going on? Is it me, or is Will being slower than normal?
I'm living rent-free in his head, rent-free.
Nick, can you start the race, please? Will, you're sacked.
Don't blame me for your bad driving. Bill gave me 50 quid and told me to do a really terrible job, and I took him up on the offer.
Oh no, you're playing with my head, Nick. Oh, come on, it's coming past. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick down.
Oh my god!
What's his car doing?
What is good, boys? Welcome or welcome back to another video. We got Sly. She's back in for another trip.
Hi, Matt Watson here from Car Wow. So I'm sitting in a by-4.
Yes, you can. Can I meet the driver as well? Maybe. Apparently he's amazing.
What's up, guys? It's Sean. It's Shizzy. I'm here at my local grocery store. We're gonna get What's up, guys? It's Sean, it's Shizzy. I'm here at my local grocery store. We're gonna get my typical stuff, but Young LA is spoiling it. So, you know, we're gonna get the stuff that I don't usually get. It's perfect because I actually need groceries. I just got out of the gym. I'm hungry, so it's perfect. So we're gonna grab a bunch of food. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I get to like recover, build muscle as a natural bodybuilder at 29 years old. So come on, let's go. In Hollywood, so honestly guys, I don't know what you guys are gonna get. It's always a show in here. I usually have my headphones in, but
it's got a little personality to it.
It does, bro. Because you got Ross right upstairs.
Yeah.
If you need like underwear or socks, you know. Oh, first of all, look at this shirt. Just so you know, bro, even the Flash had issues. I always do this. Is I always start on one side of the grocery store and I work my way all the way through every aisle because I don't make lists, but I do forget a lot. So walking through every aisle takes more time, but it does help me to not forget stuff. That's my method is, right? Yeah. That's what it is right now.
No pastries?
No, it's the bulk right now. Yeah. And I always look at them though, I ain't gonna lie. The Krispy Kremes, I always look at the Krispy Kreme. Honestly, I just kind of eat when I'm hungry, and if I say I'll buy like a piece of cake or something, I'll have like one piece of cake before my workout or right after my workout. I don't eat it like before bed, you know, like I'm smart about it.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. This is on the boat. Let's go. Free carbs. Bro, honestly, I'm so thirsty I could smack a case of these right now. Ooh, yup. Oh, that's the whole grain. This is the white bread.
What are these?
In the morning though. But these with like butter and jam or jelly, however you say it. And it's so good in the morning for a good carb, bro. Bro, when I was in rehab, dude, you would go to the kitchen. Dudes would be smuggling these back to the dorms and just eating this spoon like at night, bro. Just peanut butter. That's how we were getting. Yeah. So we're going back to the roots. And sometimes I try to do it, but it's too so heavy, so pretty. Pretty dog.
You still have protein and
Princess. They're like grown now. So it's a full-time job taking care of cats, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade them for I love my cats. Like they're always there in the most perfect times. You know?
Yeah.
White meat, chicken Florentine, turkey Florentine, tuna Florentine. High protein diet right there. Best part of the trip. And I'm out of beef, so I gotta cook beef. I always get the 93.7. I'm not really picky on the brand. You know, sometimes I'll like go up here, spoil myself. So I don't know, see if they got 93.7 too.
What's your favorite source of protein when it comes to this?
Probably beef. Yeah, I used to do chicken, but honestly, chicken just makes me sick now, bro. I just eat chicken. Unless it's fried chicken. I'll do a fried chicken sandwich any day. Yeah. When you eat as much food as I do, or like bodybuilders do, I mean, you just pick one kind of thing, like, and just roll with it. And I honestly always saw like other guys like switching it up, having chicken, having beef, having like tacos and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know how you guys stay like eating as much protein as you need to eat and getting all fancy like that. I mean, I get tired of cooking, bro. Like I have laundry to do, I got chores, like I got errands to do, like I have, you know, like career stuff that I'm trying to build. Like there's a lot of different things that take up a lot of my time. So like limiting my food to just beef and rice and then like a healthy fat like avocados or, you know, whatever that may be is just so much more easier for me. And I'm able to hit my goals and just stay consistent and stay motivated because I'm seeing progress.
You don't get sick of that, like one meal?
Yeah, because bro, honestly, like I'll eat almost 1 to 2 pounds, like close to 2 pounds of beef a day. To be honest, I don't really eat it. I just kind of swallow it. Like I use water and just kind of like swallow it like a pill. So I'm not really necessarily eating this food. It's fucked up as it is. Like I'm really not. It's just easier to eat, and it's honestly like ground beef kind of. When you chew it up, it kind of like disintegrates. It's kind of fucked up to say, but honestly, it's easier to swallow. So that's the reason why I do that. We're going to grab some steak. Oh, steak. I like to do some steak, you know, on a bowl with some fruit and like, you know, kind of like do that kind of vibe too. Let's get to, because I don't want it to go bad. Gotta have like the breakfast sausage in the morning. Always, bro. The maple syrup. The best, bro. You put these on the bread in the morning with the even you put some jelly on there with a little fried egg. You don't need to go to Starbucks, man. Save your money. Come to Shizzy's. Man, the never-ending Tupperware cycle. I don't really use it because I'm not really on the go. I'm always in the crib, so.
Yeah. You a candle guy?
Yeah. I'm ashamed to say that because now they have, like, I found out some have soy in it.
Oh, they ruined it. They ruined it.
Oh, I had to ruin everything.
No frozen?
Bro, Ronnie Coleman, bro, would probably tear this aisle the fuck up.
Oh.
Honestly, like, I saw videos of him, like, eating breakfast, and it was, like, grits and a slice of American cheese. And I'm like, hold up. Like, bro, what? Why is he not even trying? And he looks like that. So, let me chill out. And that's why I started to do more, like, I've been eating, like, fried chicken sandwiches when I want to, and just kind of, like, I like a really leisure kind of, like, a diet.
Yeah.
But I'm hitting my protein goals, and I'm eating shit ton, so, and I'm not getting fat. That's my biggest gripe about the fitness industry is how everyone wants to try to tell other people like what they should and should not eat. Because like everyone is literally like, dude, we're biologically different. Like genetically, we all have different responses to different like food, glycogen levels, like certain shit spike, and other people and like you know, people have different issues. Like I've always loved sugar. I've always been like a sweet tooth. And bro, I can't tell you, I've never gotten fat. Like I've never been fat. It's just because like maybe that's just the way I'm built. So that's just what I'm saying is the fitness industry just wants to tell people like what you should and should not eat. And I just kind of want to say you should eat what your body wants to eat. And if you're hungry for certain things like American cheese, then just eat that, but not in excess. You know, just like limit yourself on your cheese because your body probably needs what's in that cheese. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just chill out, man.
Just listen to your body.
That's it.
Yeah.
Stop scrolling and just, you know, ask yourself, what do I want to do right now? What do I want to eat right now? As simple as that, because I guarantee you so many people out here are not doing that. We need eggs, bro, because we're eating about 12 eggs a day. Bro, I usually grab about 3, baby. And this will last me about a week. Yeah, because it's 18. Well, that'll last me about a week.
Hey, don't think they didn't see those some chips.
Bro, I love sun chips. I can't lie. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's why I got the
blue
peanut butter.
sun chips are the best
Peanut butter
chips.
jelly sandwich and sun chips, crazy.
Yeah.
When you're playing Xbox, oh, bro, that shit slaps. And you gotta get a cup of milk. Come on now. Heritage. It's that boozy stuff. Bro, I need a smoker. Cause I'd be, bro, we be cooking, bro. I used to be a chef. Nobody knows that shit though. That's the thing is like, I don't tell nobody this stuff, but before I was a fitness influencer and a crackhead, I was a cook. And that's where I got into a lot of that crap. But bro, I love to cook. That's what I'm saying. I would open up my breakfast place and dude, it'd be the biggest shit, biggest sensation in LA. Yeah, this stuff right here is fire. Yeah, yogurt. I'll eat this at night, right before bed. Cause I heard it's supposed to be like good for your recovery and stuff like that.
Some Fortnite, guys. Or I'm playing some Overwatch, fam.